Hi, I'm Joe Truesdale.
And I'm John Krug, product specialist at Holiday Mazda.
And today, John and I are going to take a look at Mazda's latest hot new redesign, the 2014 Mazda 3. All right, John, the first thing we notice when we look at the front end, obviously, it's a very different front end than what we're used to with the Mazda 3.
That is, they wiped the smile off the previous generation's front end, and they've replaced it with this new Kodo design language. It's meant to kind of invoke an animal instinct that the car is moving even though it's standing still.
All right, John, when we pop open the hood, we see SkyActiv technology right at the forefront.
SkyActiv is more of a philosophy. It's not a hybrid. Probably one of Mazda's greatest achievements with this new technology is being able to have a 13:1 compression ratio and run on regular old gasoline, not premium. You don't have to pay anything extra for it, which is going to give you not only better fuel economy, but more horsepower at the same time. On the 2.5, 184 horsepower, and you're going to get 37 on the highway. The 2.0 is going to be able to pull out 41 miles to the gallon on the highway.
All right, John, we're inside the Mazda 3, and I gotta say, I'm surprised and impressed.
Yeah, they've actually made it wider than the previous year, which is going to give you a little more shoulder room, really opens up the cabin. They've also gone to great lengths to upscale to make it that one class above the class that it's in as far as soft touch materials, high-end fabrics, carbon fiber looking accents around, you know, the red stitching and the two-tone leather.
All those little things really add up and make this car really something special. And one of the big things inside the car, I'm noticing this touchscreen is just front and center and pretty awesome.
Yeah, and if you notice, it's actually placed very high on the dashboard, and Mazda did that for a reason. When you're looking at this screen, you still have the road in your peripheral vision. You're not going to miss a beat. You can be checking the navigation, you can be switching radio stations, and you don't have to worry about looking too far away from the road and losing what's going on ahead of you.
And speaking of keeping your eyes on the road, this heads-up display, man, how awesome is that?
That's another thing that you're just not going to find in this segment except for in a Mazda.
Very cool stuff, and I'm so excited to get this thing on the road, so let's head out.
All right.
You know, the steering wheel feels great. There's some awesome carbon fiber accents here, and paddle shifters?
Yeah, that's Mazda for you, sporty and everything. They're going to give you the paddle shifters. You also have a sport mode. You turn that on, and it's really going to feel like a sports car. They pulled technology that they've been using in racing for years, like the roll cage, so that if you get in an accident, the cabin is going to stay intact. You have crumple zones in the front and the rear that are meant to absorb the impact, but in the cabin, you're going to be safe and sound.
Getting on the highway here, no problem at all. I'm feeling very comfortable and confident to get up to speed alongside traffic and being able to merge, no problem.
Yeah, it really brings a smile to your face driving this. Mazda wants you to enjoy getting into your car and to look forward to the ride home from work, and I think they did a great job.
You know, John, as we pull back into the dealership, the only word that comes to mind is impressive, and that doesn't even really cover it.
Yeah, and you didn't even get a chance to really see what kind of fuel economy you can get in a tank of gas.
Well, that's all we've got time for today with the 2014 Mazda 3, but there's so much more to cover, and you can do that with your own personal test drive right here at Holiday Mazda with John Krug.
Or any product specialist here at Holiday Mazda. We're located on the corner of Highway 41 and 23 in Fond du Lac. We're right across from Walmart, or you can shop online at holidaymazda.com.
For John Krug, I'm Joe Truesdale. We'll catch you next time on At the Wheel.